Hey everybody, it's Man here. I'm bringing you another gameplay. Today we are playing Halo. It's absolutely by far one of my favorite games that has ever been out. I've been playing a bit of Overwatch recently, and I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like Overwatch whatsoever. It's a real boring gameplay, and I really wanted to highlight the differences between the way old games used to play and new games. You can make a lot of same criticisms of Battleborn that you can of Overwatch. And Halo is a completely different game type. The one thing that I love about Halo and older type games is that the battle is throughout the entire map. If you notice, there's stuff going on throughout the entire map. There's not one area you're supposed to sit out the whole time. So I really love that. And again, Halo's got to be, if you think about all the competitive games that there have ever been, Halo has to be #1. There's never been a game to attract a following like it did. There's never been a game to attract an MLG following like it did. If you remember the days of Walshy, T-Squared, Ghostiami, Naded, the Ogre Twins, all these guys, you know. It was just an incredible time for gaming, and it really feels like everything's gone downhill. The one thing that I also love about Halo is they always have great multiplayer and great storylines. That's not true of like Halo 5. I don't even know if I would consider Halo Reach or Halo ODST to be real Halo games. Halo 4 was actually a very good game. I was very surprised with how well they did with it, but then they took a shit on it with Halo 5. But Halo 4, or not Halo 4, the Halo 1, 2, and 3, I guess I'm playing the Master Chief Collection, but Halo 1, 2, 3 are top of the line for me. Halo 4 I thought was great too. But there's a lot of little tips and tricks that you got to learn if you really want to play it well. And I used to play this all the time. It's probably the game that I'm best at. If you saw at the start, I actually was doing smoking well with that sniper rifle, which was kind of surprising because this was my first... Actually, this was like my third game when I played here. I actually finished this one off going 35-3, which is pretty goddamn good. But it's my first game of a big team battle. I always, if you pick up the Halo Chief Master Chief Collection, not Halo Chief, the Halo Master Chief Collection, if you pick that up, I prefer going into the big team battle for two reasons. One, it gives you a battle rifle, and two, it's a bigger map, so it allows you a little more freedom just to kind of run around and do your own thing. By the way, notice that nade, totally intentional. I definitely meant to do that. Turned out real well though, but I always like playing the big team battle, also because you start out with a battle rifle. I love the battle rifle in all the Halos. If you do play it, you'll notice the battle rifle is different in Halo 2, 3, and 4, and Halo 1 doesn't even have a battle rifle. But the one thing that I love about this game is each game plays slightly differently. It's the same game, obviously. You can tell it's of the same series. You're always Master Chief. But like Halo 1, there's a bunch of different sort of glitches you can do. Not really glitches, but things if you know how to play the game other people won't be able to do. One of those is like the double punch you punch, throw a grenade, do another punch. You'll get that off real quick. Halo 2 has like the BXR, although I use bumper jumper, so that's technically RBBR. And at some point I'm going to end up going over a bunch of different videos covering all these, but this video I really just wanted to focus on how great of a game this is. So if you'll notice, I just picked up a Covenant carbine. The one thing I loved about Halo is they have a bunch of different weapons that have different uses. The carbine is great because it's got a faster fire rate than the battle rifle, and at a distance in Halo, you need to scope in if you're going to hit somebody, but when you do damage to someone, it takes them out of scope. So the Covenant carbine has advantages at certain ranges and distances. The only thing with the carbine is you can only get usually one kill with one full clip, so you can get two with a battle rifle. You might actually be able to get 3 if you hit perfect 4 shots, but you're probably not going to hit perfect 4 shots in Halo, especially if you're not playing the MLG game type variant. For those of you who don't know, if you actually played the MLG type variant, there was like for Halo 3 they increased the damage by, it went to 110% damage and like 110% movement speed, so you were a little bit quicker moving around and you did a little bit more damage. So there's really just a lot going on in Halo. I get a nice free kill there on somebody who's not playing. But then another one, like right here, that guy should have never battled me in that scenario. I had the high ground, just like Anakin Skywalker said in Star Wars. Or actually, I guess it was Obi-Wan said it in Star Wars. Once you have the high ground, you know, don't do it, Anakin. You'll turn into Darth Vader. But I turned that kid into Darth Vader back there. So, anyways, this game we're playing right now is actually of Halo 2. It's on the remake. They did a Halo 2 anniversary, so the graphics are a little bit newer in this, and for some reason I just seem to kick ass in this one. I don't know why. It seems like Halo 2 is my best game in the Halo franchise. Halo 2 or Halo 4, but if you play the Master Chief Collection, you won't play that much Halo 4. People don't like it as much. I remember playing Halo 4 when it came out with one of my buddies. He's on a couple of my Battleborn videos, but literally every game of Halo 4 that we would play, there's 4 people in a Team Slayer match. This is big team, so I think there's 8 in big team. But in Team Slayer matches, it's a 4v4, and me and my buddy would always get 40 kills between us, which was nuts. Like, it was rare that we would not. And it kind of still happens in the Master Chief Collection. I'm not sure if in the online gameplay they try to set you up with even skill to the other team, like they look at your win-loss record or something and set you up with a bunch of bad bad players. I'm not sure, but it always seems like you've got 2 players on each team of 4v4s that kick ass and 2 that are terrible. I have no idea why, but anyways, it's always fun to get a huge amount of kills in the game. So although I would like to have good players on my team, I don't mind having bad players because it just makes me look great. And then if you'll notice too on this one, I just got a speed boost in this, and I don't remember if Halo 2 actually had speed boosts. I don't know if that's just in the anniversary style, but the speed boost is a great thing to have. It really will just help you get around the map real quick. If you look right now, it's almost like I have a vehicle, but I don't. It's just me running around. And I had a lot of trouble finding people in this match too. If you'll notice, I looked at my score a lot, and that wasn't to look at how many kills I had. It was because I kept thinking that people quit out, but they didn't. That's again, it's just a difference between games like Battleborn and Overwatch and Halo, because in Halo the entire map gets used, so sometimes you're in a part of the map that nobody's at, and that's just the way it is, and I kind of like that, so it makes you have to communicate with your team. But anyways, I'm going to die here and that's the end of that video. As you can see, I got 25 of 79 kills, did real well, but expect some more Halo videos from me to come in the future.